Welcome to our CSS tutorial for beginners. And CSS stands for Cascade Style Sheet. And before we proceed, I want to tell you that I'm using a Visual Studio Code, and you can use any IDE of your choice, or Atom and the rest of it. There are a few other. So most of them in the market or on the internet you can download and use. And if you want to go ahead with me with Visual Studio, you have to go to your browser, go to your browser search for Visual. Okay, Visual Code download. Let's click on it, and when you go there, actually download Visual Studio Code for Mac, Linux, and Windows. And when you click on it, it shows it's my only 64. You click on the one you want, 32 or whatever. Then the zip file will come down. Then you double click on it and accept the license and click next, and it will install for you. And that's all you need. It's very easy. And this for Linux, Ubuntu, Debian, and the rest of it. And this is for Mac OS. And this Mac OS is easy. When you download it, you just carry it and put on your application, and it will run straight away for you. And that seems easy. And I will go back to my system. And to run this, you have to create a folder like I've done here, the folder. Then in the folder, you have to create a file. And to run this file, you have to create a file, give it a name, and you must save this with this .html for it to work. It has to be .html because it's a HTML code you are going to write. And the Cascade Style Sheet, what it does is just give the look and feel of your website. That's what it does, because the Ben website is being designed with HTML, but the CSS style sheet makes it look beautiful, and that's the essence of it. And now we are going to look at few ways we can run it. And before we proceed, I want to show you what I did to get my own working. I come to extension here, click on it, then type live server, LIVESER. Then give me live server, click on it. Then here to say install, just click on install. I can install it for you. And the next thing you need is the HTML to download. HTML. Then give me HTML. This one is still good. I did not install this one because it says it's been depreciated. That's why I did not install it. But I took the second one. And see here, I installed it in 7. I just click on that install. This install, which is what you have to do. They're easy to follow and it's easy to do. And good luck. And remove, get rid of that and get rid of this. And now, what we have to do now, we have to start. Then let me create something. So H, and you know what H1 is? H1 is a heading tag, and that's the biggest of them all. And my name is Conqueror. I say I am Conqueror. And now we want to style this. So what we have to do, style. S-T-Y, yeah, style. And what we want to get the color of it. And this we're doing inline CSS. This is, of course, we are writing through the line there. And what color will you? Let's use take red. Yeah. Then we save it, and then we run. To run, you have to click on the right mouse and see here, open with left server. That is the server which you downloaded here, which you installed from here. That is what will happen. It will be easy for you to run. That's good. That is it. And congratulations for your first CSS program. Now, okay, let's do this one. Let's do this one again. Now, let's change the font size of this one. Font size, you see, and we change it to say, let's make it 30 pixels. And we save it and we run. Oh, they look almost the same, but they're not the same. But let's increase this one. So make it 50 pixels. You can see the difference. Now, CSS is used to design your website, just the feel and look, how it looks like. That's how the essence of CSS from the HTML, because it works, it's embedded into HTML. Okay, now let's move into the embedded side of it. Now we have to create the star outside. We get rid of these ones. Now we put style there. It's just like a HTML, it has just opening and closing tags. And it works with a block. The block goes with curly braces. And now we want to do something different. And put a body there. Body of our program. I will say create a background color for our program. Background color, yeah. And that's it. Then we can choose. Which one do we choose? Look good for you. Okay, let's go for brown. Brownish color. And now we save. And see the background now, the way it's going to look. Run the program. Now we see the color change from white to brown. Now, let us say H1. Now, the H1 is a header, and we want to change the size of the heading. Say font size. You make it 40 pixels. Now we save and we run. It's gone to 46, it's increased. But what we do now is, instead of having both of them as H1, let's have another one as let's make this one H2. And then we save or run the program. It's not running. No. What's happening here? Sorry, I don't know what happened here. H1, yeah. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, style here. Yeah, okay. Then run the program. Then this is H2. The rest are bigger than 8. Now, let's change this H2 to H1 to H2. And reduce this to, let's run it first. Save. And you run. Then H2 is bigger now than this one. Now is bigger than the other ones. And now what we're going to do is on the H, this one is bigger now. On the H2, let's say it's a color. Our color means 0 or black. Now let's ask it to give us white color. So F. You can still write white, because what happens is, because I know this number, that's why I'm putting it. You can put blue, black, or this thing, like just like this one, brown, it runs. Then you save. Then you run the program. Then this one turn to white color, while this one remain black. Now, let's say we've changed the font. Now we say text. Text align. Let's do some line. Say this one, H2 still. So now we have aligned it to the center. say, on the center. Now, let's do another one, call it a paragraph. So we write something. Then save and run. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. It's very tiny, very to see. Now, what we're going to do is that we're going to do the same thing. Then, to have all these attributes passed to P, the paragraph, we can do this P, comma, then we'll save it. Then we'll save. And if we have saved it, let's save it. We'll save it again. And then we'll run. Yeah. It's big now, and there are other attributes. Of course, instead of writing for P, all these ones, if they have to carry the same attributes, then you can as well put them together like this, and that's the way it works. And the same thing applies to, and that is too much, and we can just reduce it, because maybe, let's say, if it's 20, because it's too big, then you save. I put it at 40 because I want you to see it very well and realize what we're doing and what we're talking. Yes, that is it. See, it looks beautiful now. And if you want the H1 to inherit the same thing, say, to be like those ones, you can still say that. Then save, run. See, all of them are centered and of the same color. But if you don't want, you can just define anything you want for any of them. Now, you say text align, you can say align left instead of center. Then you save it and run. Then you go left. And I want you to go to the right, you say align right. Go to the right. Yeah, that's it for now. I'll do more of it some other time for you, for beginners, and practice this. I'll bring more of it for you. And do subscribe and share, and I'll get back to you more and more of them, doing more videos all the time. And good luck with your career.